This is the Birdcage Theater. It's known to be the most haunted site in the state of Arizona. The evidence we captured there in the building is real and has not been doctored or faked to increase our views or our profits. Welcome to the Paranormal Files.
Okay, that's weird.
Watch what you say, partner. I'll rule this place now!
Something is really getting my nerves right now.
Okay. Oh, weird. The light's kind of... Okay, that's weird.
Come on, Dad.
Okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
We're having seizures now.
I know. Oh, it's weird. Okay.
Oh, was it really just doing that?
Yeah. No,
Were you doing that?
no. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well, let's do it. I mean,
All right.
here it goes.
That seems really bad. Okay, so tonight we have traveled all the way to Tombstone, Arizona. Jeff and I have been on the road now for how many days is it, Dad?
Last Thursday. So,
Friday for me, technically.
all right, so
But we left on Saturday.
5 days.
2 days.
5 days.
What's that noise?
Oh,
It's gotta be just something to turn it off, I guess.
Possibly the heater. I'm not sure
Yeah,
when's
yeah.
the last time it kicked on or off, though.
kind of sound like it.
Okay, well, anyways, we are now here in Tombstone, Arizona. This is a place that I've waited to visit for an extremely long time, and I cannot tell you how happy I am to be here. You can tell I got my 6-shooter. I got
Watch where you
vest.
point that.
Yeah, right. It's actually not so.
Well, I think she knows that. Yeah, I think she knows that.
And we're at the Birdcage Theater here in Tombstone. This is one of the most famous haunted places in the entire United States. I've read about it so many times. I saw it on Ghost Adventures way back in the day before I started doing any of this stuff, and it's kind of one of those places that inspired me to create the show and do what I do every week now. But I'm here with Jennifer. She has worked here for how long now?
2 years.
2 years, and she's had a number of experiences. So why don't you just kind of tell your story, everything that's happened to you?
Well, it's easier if I can tell the story when we get to the places where
Sure.
things have actually happened.
Sure.
I remember the first ghost tour I ever did here was just as a guest, and I heard the clinking sounds coming from this area, which would have been the main casino gambling floor. So that was one of the first experiences that I've ever had, and one of the experiences that I've had in this area right here.
And then a lady, what was it, passed out when you were here as well?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been on the backstage back here where we do the lights out for the ghost tours. And at that time, again, I was just a guest, and people felt that they were feeling things walking past them, like a cold rush of air past them. And right after somebody said that they had seen that or felt that a couple times, then I could hear somebody, and this was across the table, I could hear somebody saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And the next thing you know, one of the guests had passed out. And passed out pretty dramatically. So not really sure if this was a medical phenomenon as a result of the day she'd had here in Tombstone, or if there was somebody here that was very, very, very sensitive to the paranormal.
Interesting, though, nonetheless.
Not sure, but yes, it was extremely interesting for a first ghost tour at the Birdcage Theater. And naturally, I was so sucked in that I have to work here
Here we
now.
are 2 years later.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is obviously a building that's seen a lot of different violent events. There's bullet holes throughout the property, on the ceiling, on the floor, you know, on the sides of the building, and hopefully tonight we can get some of the spirits to come out and interact with us. Who do you think is the most active?
Probably Josh. It's a little boy that we refer to as Josh. And he seems to really actually enjoy the interaction where, as you know, adults that are here, that are working here, that are having fun here, that are playing here, they have their own agenda. And that agenda is not necessarily stopping and talking to me or to any of us unless we hit on something that really keys into something they want to interact about, if that makes sense. So I would say Josh is probably the most active spirit here because he's a child, and I think he really values that interaction. I think he really values that he feels loved and cared for
And where does
by
he
us.
hang out the most?
I experience him the most, and I believe all of us do, on the backstage. He seems to be very, very comfortable around the Black Mariah.
We
and
wanna
on
go
top
back
of the
there?
Black Mariah, absolutely.
Cool.
I think we should.
Let's start it off. Here we go.
If you don't subscribe to our channel already, please click that subscribe button and make sure to turn your notifications on. It helps us so much, and we can't thank all of you enough for the love and support. Also, if you don't follow me, Colin, on Instagram yet, go hit that follow button and go do the same with Peyton, who's even more poppin' on there than me. Getting more followers gets us one step closer to the big dreams that we have for this channel. In addition, if you want to support the show, our merch store is live. We have some pretty flame designs if you ask me. Thank you to everyone that has bought a piece in the past, and trust me, we see the love and recognize it. Anyways, enough shameless self-plugging. Enjoy the episode and stay spooky, guys.
We might even consider getting a little bit more light. So maybe you've heard a bit about the mortician's table and what happens.
Yes.
So we believe that Josh is responsible for that. And hi, Josh. I wanted to let you know that I have two friends with me. This is Jen, and this is Jeff, and you're Colin. And I just wanted to tell you that these are two people that I'm making friends with, and you don't have to be at all nervous that we're here to see you. So I hope that you would like to play with us. And I know you like to play the very best by shaking that mortician's table. And if you don't feel like doing that, I see that somebody's left some candy for you. And you know, as much as I love you, if you don't eat that candy, I'm going to eat it for you.
Go ahead, buddy.
And sometimes it's difficult for him to get enough energy to shake the table. So you kind of, if you focus on one corner of it, you can sense that it's moving, and you would think that if it were to move for some kind of natural cause, it would swing forward and backwards. Because Josh is amazing, he shakes that table from side to side, so you'll look for more of a side-to-side motion.
That would be so cool to see, Josh. Buddy, we came all the way to talk to you. And I think you've got a really cool place that you live in. All we truly want to do is just hang out a little bit, play a couple games if we can. Maybe we can get you some candy. I'm a diabetic, so I've got some candy in my bag.
So I hope it doesn't make you nervous that they have cameras with lights on them. Maybe you would be less nervous if I moved further away.
Should we step back?
Sure.
Dad, I can switch off with you if you want to.
Okay, if you want to.
So,
Go ahead, you might be able to do a little more.
oh, I heard a tap.
Okay,
Did you hear that, guys?
well, there it is.
I'm going to move a chair back.
Okay.
I definitely thought I heard like a loud, a wooden tap. Almost. See? Yeah.
Joshy, is that you? Okay, then that was Josh. And I was so loud I didn't get to hear you, Josh. Would you mind doing it again? If you're okay with having a camera and a light, can you make a tapping noise so we know it does not bother you?
I'm going to turn off my light for you, Josh. So if you want to do anything, feel free. Don't let the light
scare you away. We're not bad people. We just want to hang out and play a little bit and just see what you can do, because I think it's really awesome. So I'm going to turn off the light for a second and feel free to do whatever you want to do. That's the first time I heard anything like that. Oh. Oh. I feel something from back here for sure. It's creeping me out. I feel like there's just like something.
Do you want to go back there?
Kinda, yeah. I feel like just being pulled over there almost.
It's kind of like night vision.
Uh-huh.
Like that. On camera. You know, that. On camera. You know. Yeah. So it gives you a little bit of like night vision effect, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Okay.
yeah. So you can still see on camera pretty well there.
I think when we get those sounds and it's somebody trying to communicate, I ask for them to do it more than once so that they can show. But I don't know that they're always capable of having the amount of energy that they need to do it
No.
more than once. So
Agreed.
then I ask for them to bring it closer.
Okay.
And sometimes they will and sometimes they don't.
Well, do you want to talk to them and see if they'll give us a sign?
Usually whenever I'm in this room, I don't have time to just stop and focus on you because I'm talking. So I understand that there has been seen somebody in this room on the end and also somebody in the room next to that, seen by both a guest and recently a coworker. One man seemed to be a cowboy and another man seemed to be a wealthy man of Spanish-speaking descent. So if one of you is still here, could you make a sound to let us know? Si hay alguien en este espacio quien puede hablarnos en español, ¿puedes decirnos que estás aquí? Floorboards under my feet. Are there any ladies that are working here tonight and we're bothering you while you're trying to work?
Do you guys want to go to the back again?
I kind of feel like there's someone like they're just watching us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of feeling like they're just quiet again.
It's almost like
Are
we...
they afraid? I don't know.
I was going to say, it's almost like we are bringing in some sort of an attachment.
Where do you want to go?
Okay.
I just smelled something. Did you smell it?
Was that just us? It's kind of metal.
Like this.
It's kind of metal, wasn't it? Yeah.
Did you hear it? Yeah, it was
Okay,
the
yeah.
floorboards moving the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anybody over by
Right.
Russian Bill's crib? Because you know I always ask for you, Russian Bill, and if you're here, I have time to talk to you tonight.
Did you guys just hear like a boot step?
I did.
That's pretty
Was
loud.
it you?
No, it wasn't.
So Russian Bill, I asked if you're around and if you would come talk to me. Are you close to me now?
I kind of heard a little in my right ear, but I don't know if we'll catch it on camera.
Weird.
Did someone try to speak to us? We're listening.
That was that same sound there. Did you hear that again?
Just a little.
Did I hear it again?
Mm-hmm. Can you use your voice if you're here with us? Can you tell us your name? My name's Colin. I'm an outlaw from Texas.
If you're walking around up here with us, you can get closer. I don't mind if you touch me to let me know you're with us. Get it all out.
I'll move here.
Another thing that's more visual that people experience is that rope on the other end of the table. People will say that it will be bouncing, and they all say that they're certain they didn't touch it. So,
Sorry to cut you off.
uh-huh.
On my left arm, just right here, and then like this part of my face.
Your right arm?
Right, yeah, right arm. Like from right here. I feel like there's someone in this vicinity that's come over to us. If you're here with us,
Yes.
can you come on over and
What was that noise you just did?
It might be good. Oh, yeah.
it's a tap on the thing?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Hey, Josh. This is Jeff again, and hey, I have a son here, Colin, as well. And I'm just kind of here to say hi, and we've come a long way to see you. But if you could move that mortician's table like you like to do, that'd be awesome.
Right when you were stepping, it was like
Oh.
a little noise like that. Sure, it'll be okay.
There was one occasion where I do believe I heard Josh or a child's voice. It's possible that there's more than one child here, but when we heard the tapping on the Black Mariah on that first tour that I did here, the hostess who was sitting right there said, "Not everybody heard that. Could you please do it again?" And I was sitting on that side of the table, and I distinctly heard a child's voice say, "Yeah." And he tapped again. So I've never heard your voice except for that one time. Josh, was that you?
Want to take a break and go outside?
Can we do this?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, so you've got the SLS camera out now. Do you want to walk over to the area where Josh? So in case anything goes on the table, the REM pod should spike.
If anybody's over by Jennifer, could you show up by her, grab her leg, just stand beside her? Jennifer, if you hold your left arm out. But we're going to have Jennifer, could you just grab a hold of her hand? Just show us if you're, oh, what happened? Oh, wow, just blanked out. Her hand is beeping, is turning. That's interesting.
Jennifer, why don't you ask?
I have my hand out, and it won't bother me at all if you grab hold of my hand. You can pull on my hand. Usually I'm not dressed this way when you see me, but this is Jennifer. You see me here many days of the week.
you want to try the table?
What do you mean?
Like the mortician's table so that we can head downstairs?
Sure.
Josh, here you go.
So, Colin?
Josh, if you're here with us, buddy, can you just come out to play for 1 second and use as much energy as you possibly can?
Josh, you know that I saw there's a red candy on the Black Mariah, and you know I really want that red candy. If you want it for yourself, will you shake the mortician's table?
Maybe there's somebody that isn't Josh?
Mm-hmm. Very well could be.
Did you all hear that?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Where are you?
Why is my screen going out?
I don't know.
There was a thump.
Could you make that sound again? Do you mind making it when I'm close by to you? I know I'm usually on the other end of the table. I hope that it's okay that I'm close to you now. Do you want me to stay close?
Is that a light moving? That's
Yeah,
not
it is
it's not
flickering.
moving. Usually stay red only.
I don't know why it's flickering. Oh, did it just stop? Oh no.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, never mind.
And it's just... Could my iPad and phone be doing that to it?
Mm-mm.
They're not at all electronic,
Mm-mm.
sensitive.
No,
No.
it's very weird.
If that was you, can you do that again? I mean, what are the odds of that thing alerting right when we mentioned it? It's been on for, what, 15 minutes?
You doing it?
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
We just had, it just flashed a stick figure on the table.
Was that me?
No, you came, your map too. If you're following Jennifer and the
Oh, dude, there's
I
just
know.
black
I know.
orb. Did you see?
I know. Yeah, that's what I told you. Yeah.
Shh.
Okay, here I am. Just grab my hand. You know you're not going to scare me.
You started to come out. I hope. Oh, there. You see that? Did you have that on camera? There is a black orb.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like it is definitely like a ball rolling.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Did you?
that was from the corner over there. Interesting.
You just are kind of starting to come out, I think, and get more comfortable with us. Can you show yourself again for us? Jennifer's right there by the table.
So firstly, I'd like to know, do you like this thing with the red lights on it in the middle of the table? Because I know we don't have one. Maybe you like it better than the things we have. You were making that light flicker, or something made that light flicker, and you also made it make a beeping sound. I hope that didn't scare you. And it's a way for you to tell us hi, and you can do it again.
Here, before we do the... Oh,
There we go. Thanks for coming back. Can you get on the table and maybe try to hold Jennifer's hand?
That was hardcore tapping. That was like 5 taps.
Did you hear them?
Yeah.
From the Black Mariah?
Yeah, from over there. Come back over there.
From over there?
Yes. I heard like 4. You didn't hear that? It was like this.
Okay. So Josh, was that your way of telling me you're not gonna play at the table, but you are over here? I don't get a chance to be close to you very often because usually I'm on the other end. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna sit down and just be close to you. We can play whatever game you want to play if you tell us what your favorite game is.
Okay, that just doesn't happen very often. I just heard, did you hear that? A little, we'll get it on camera.
So guys, I don't know that I'm thrilled that you like the REM pod or if I'm offended that you don't play with my K2 meters.
That is interesting. Jennifer, keep talking to
So should I be offended that you like this better than you like my K2 meters? Should I get one of those for you guys to use?
I feel like it just got a little colder.
I think there's like some more activity here.
Oh, jeez.
That's better, that's better.
That looks different than the SOS screens I've seen before.
We have the better one, actually.
Okay, so
It's
you
actually-
have a more updated, newer version?
Yep.
You look like a cartoon character, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know if it takes a while to map out. Am I mapping out with this camera, though?
Did you even hear what I'm talking
No.
about? Did you hear that?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. If
What the hell? That's gonna be on the camera. That was like.
I've never heard sounds like that here ever.
It's weird that we both
But you've heard them
something,
3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
I heard again, like a swish,
Yeah, like a swish. That's
but
what
it
I
also
heard.
might have been a whistle or a,
Yeah, that's what I
or
was saying.
like a voice with it. Like
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
you'll hear it.
Okay, are you trying to get our attention? We're listening. Were you talking to us while you were using the REM pod?
Well, do you guys want to try walking downstairs? What are you smelling?
I'm just smelling like something sweet.
Where's my cell phone?
Where's my cell phone? I think I put our phones somewhere. Because only my iPad is here.
Oh, there they are, right there.
Okay.
Okay. God.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was like,
I just want to make sure that the Wi-Fi on our phones wasn't.
Yeah, no, good idea.
Gosh, I'm like feeling like really, I don't know if it's the smell with my body.
So you're smelling something right now. You got a small figure just now on the SLS when we were standing here. And then this thing started alerting. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I swear I just heard 2 thumps is what I was referring to.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
That's kind of very weird.
Well, either way.
Okay, should
That was an odd moment. Yeah, I'm going to go back and grab the rest of the stuff.
until I click again.
Did you? Josh, are you over there?
Hey, Josh. Do you want to bring
Did you
the?
do that?
Yeah.
This is just what it will be.
Yeah, that's what it would do if you get.
Can I take a picture of this in case
Yeah,
you want to get one too?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're about to head down into. Oh shit! That guy scared the hell out of me.
Oh wow.
He's been showing up on the Connect,
Oh, he's kind of
which
creepy.
is very impressive.
He's
Yeah, he is,
creepy.
Right there.
Nice.
Oh god! I didn't even know he was back
That's
there.
interesting.
These were the back stairs that I believe were used as some sort of an exit from the cribs.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
for emergencies only or for employees only.
Okay.
So, we're gonna head right now down to the downstairs of the Birdcage Theater. We haven't been down there yet tonight. And what would you say is the most active spirit in the downstairs?
I don't know who would be more active down there. I can tell you the things that have happened
Yeah, sure.
down there. When we get down there, I can point out some things.
Okay, cool.
But I'm at a loss as to
Who?
Yeah,
Well, maybe we can get an answer.
I would love that.
That'd be really nice for once. Well, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.